Am I live? Yes, I am. Oh. Gotta get it. I gotta get custom. Oh, I like that.
Looks to me like we are on right now.
Yep.
Looks to me like we are on right now.
Yep.
Nice. All right.
Just trying to get like a custom thumbnail real quick before sending the links. I gotta set my laptop.
Got to do the work to draw the people in.
Yep.
Oh, one more thing.
Okay, I'm not. Okay. Yo, what's up, Tyrese? Doing pretty good. And yes, Tyrese, I think you're in the Rumble.
Okay, I'm back. Yep, Tyrese is in the chat, and the first words out of his mouth are, "Am I on the card?"
Oh, what a fucking thought.
You can always count on that dude to be that dude.
Yep.
Never change, Tyrese.
Bro, I hate the freaking fact that you can only send 5 links at a time for Discord, bruh. That shit's annoying.
Well, maybe next time if we do this again, I mean, where those places where like we're on the same server or whatever, like say LTD, I could just do LTD for you and save you one. So if you've got some other places where I'm not on there, that'll allow you to put that there too, I suppose.
But, yeah, that could work.
You know, just to spread the butter over the bread a little, you know, as much as possible.
I mean, it'd help the show start a little quicker.
Yeah, but in these opening moments and stuff, dude, like, I mean, in my early days of, you know, the return here, just streaming on YouTube, I would just hit the ground running. In fact, I even tried a couple of times to, like, start the show from universe mode, get the stream going, and then a couple of occasions, like, the stream kicked in just as the first entrance was starting. You know, just to try and like change it up so I didn't have to do like a complete like card rundown at the beginning of the show or whatever. Because there used to be like occasional shows you'd watch on like Raw or whatever and stuff, and like they'd be in like mid entrance when somebody already started. So it's just a way to, you know, for a show to kind of hit the ground running or something, you know, without like doing a traditional intro or whatever. But I do see the philosophy of like hitting the stream, waiting a few minutes, like maybe like, you know, maybe not at 10 minutes or whatever, but like, you know, 5-6 minutes for your subscribers to get the notifications.
Just let everyone gather in.
Yeah. Tyrese, GG, Rockstar, Sly Cooper, all in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
What's up, everyone? I am here with Mr. Flower Crown himself, Brandon Bones. Welcome back on commentary.
Well, thank you for having me, for being here. My absence from e-fetting has most dramatically been felt, but the MVWF did return this recent Tuesday night with a pull-it-out-of-my-ass kind of show. And I did that show entirely through the hotspot on my phone. And what an experience that was, even though the following day, Xfinity came over to install internet into my apartment. And now I am questioning why I did that. Because I'll tell you what, man, like the phone held up. Did the whole 3-hour show.
That's a whole Nokia type shit. Without the internet part. I'm just set up the poll real quick. And while I'm setting up the poll, I guess I might as well go through the card real quick. First up, it is a hardcore scramble for the hardcore title. We got Blaze, Kelly, Voltage, Fusion, Dubs, Wally, Devin Gray, and K Thunder fighting out to see who will walk out as hardcore champion.
And of course, here in the Extreme Wrestling Federation, when things get hardcore, we will accept nothing less than an all-out street riot. And when you've got 8 of these competitors all competing in the same spot, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Yeah, that's what the hardcore title is all about. People sacrificing years of their lives for this title. We've seen it many times. Hell, even Blaze. He's been able to pull off so many miracles when it comes to these type of matches.
And of course, I'm going with Fusion on this one because I have taken Fusion under my wing here in the realm of e-fetting, and I have turned Fusion into a winner. So whether in LTD, in BYS, EWF, MVWF, you'll see Fusion there for sure. And more than likely, as long as he's listening that day, Fusion will be victorious.
And then after that, off the request of Rockstar, he's going to be facing Kyle Kai in a Hell in a Cell match.
Oh, Beast. Oh, this complete character shift here for Rockstar. Again, one of the tent poles of the EWF here, one of the faces of the EWF. Such a popular babyface character here for so many months and years in the EWF. And now, I think those JP matches where things didn't always go his way, I think really might have been the thing that poisoned the well here for Rockstar. And now this attitude shift where he is now out to take shortcuts, betray, he's turned on the fans. Like it's a completely different guy out there right now. I don't know if it's the real Rockstar, but I guess we're seeing perhaps maybe some evidence of that in his challenge here for Kyle Kai tonight.
And then a dream match in the EWF, even though it happened in the MVWF. It's always nice to have it in the EWF too. We got son versus father. Dragonheart Jr. takes on Dragonheart. Nothing special, just a hardcore match because I want to really see what these two will be able to do in the ring.
I'll tell you what, man. A couple of years ago, I made these two face each other just to be a dick. And then it wasn't until just recently that they actually ended up facing each other again in the MVWF, only for the MVWF World's Heavyweight Champion. Dragonheart Jr. was the World's Cruiserweight Champion. And, man, what a battle it was between father and son. And now here, the rubber match between these two. Man, it's going to be something epic right here because I always like to say that Dragonhearts don't lose, but one of them's going to have to lose here tonight.
And then off the request of Primetime, we got a 5-man Iron Survivor match. Primetime, Atticus Black, Matt Storm, Warhammer, and John Breakdown.
Oh, man, look at this right here. I mean, you want to stack a lineup right here of 5 guys to go out there in an Iron Survivor match. Right now, I got to tell you, I'm loving Warhammer. I think that this guy was very nearly sidelined in his entire career by being cast as, like, just a bodyguard. He is an act unto himself. His performance at Matchmania 8 was fan-fucking-tastic. And I got to give it to Primetime here tonight, being very brave, going up there against his tag team partner, his MVWF Championship currently tag team partner here in this five-way. And speaking of tag teams, Matt Storm, Atticus Black, the Disillusioned, they are a tag team here. They have never been afraid to go toe-to-toe with one another. But I gotta say, the wild card in all of this is the very mysterious John Breakdown here, because, man, what a physical transformation that guy is taking right there. Look where his left shoulder is. Look where his right trapezius muscle is. It's basically coming out of his ear right now. John Breakdown is a complete freak of nature.
Yeah. I mean, as you said, the star power is absolutely crazy. You see two world champions. Well, Primetime is a former world champion. Matt Storm is the world champion currently.
Yep. Man, maybe a preview right here. You may want to make like a little booking note here, is that right now, I mean, look who's in this match right now. Warhammer and Primetime Sean Sanders are the MVWF World Tag Team Champions as of Tuesday night. They're in there with Matt Storm and Atticus Black. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I might be thinking what you're thinking, what I'm thinking.
Okay, so Brennan, before we get to anything, all I have to ask is why?
Why?
Why did you do this to me?
Well, you see, there was a match that Brandon Bones thought, I'm going to tell you the truth on this one, where I kept my mouth shut. There was I had a big booking disagreement, but I went along with what DeBeast had decided to do. And that was the very first match that DeBeast booked, Brandon Bones versus JP. Now, the reason why it wasn't that I was against facing JP at all. It was the fact that I thought the match should have been saved for WrestleMania. And instead, what I got was a riot. JP, all his little fucking minions came out, cost me my Intercontinental Championship. And now I'm in the ear of Rockstar, who is making faces right now. And we're going to tag team here. I'm going to take this young man under my wing, and you are going to go under the wing of JP to maybe see if you change your perspective here. Because I tell you what, you are talking out of both sides of your mouth, DeBeast, when it comes to JP. And I'll tell you why. Because as much as you get on the mic and you downplay JP and you disavow all of his statements and actions and beliefs or whatever and stuff, right? You still book JP like he's Triple H, man. Like he's out there front center in the spotlight. Like there is nothing, in spite of all of the apparent managerial disapproval of JP, there are few people in the EWF who were pushed harder than JP himself. And that match between Brandon Bones and JP, where it was basically given away on TV when it should have been a WrestleMania main event, oh my goodness, that really sticks in the old Bones craw right there. So tonight, you're going to get a little bit of booking distaste too, inside the Hell in a Cell. And me and Rockstar, well, when you can't beat him, you join him. Or instead, he's going to join me, and we're going to show you what's up.
Actually, screw it. I'm going to be glad about this match because I get to kick your ass again in the very same structure that you kind of fell off the damn roof.
Oh, did you have to phrase it like that? You know what, kid? I was putting you in the move. I hit 3 of them in a row, and I give it to you. You pulled it out of your ass, right? I fell through the ceiling. I hit ground. That time, it got me pinned. Didn't work for Dubs about a year before, but it did work for you because it basically came down on my face. I'll tell you what, kid, good move. But any more than that took place in that match was mine.
No.
You didn't even believe you won that match. Now you got to win this one. Good luck.
Trust me, I will. I'm just going to pretend JP doesn't exist.
Get lucky twice.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Thank you, Bradley.
A main event in any arena in any country across the world. Blue cane, cocaine, and gain.
I should make these guys a fucking, trio.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, they could fucking team up one week and face each other the next week. You could alternate for, the next 2 years. It'd be nothing but fun. You know what's funny about this too is that this isn't the first time this kind of shit has happened, right? Like, because like everybody like in wrestling was all aghast when Doink the Clown, like a wrestling clown, like WWF was such a circus already at that point. It was almost like making like wrestling was, like treating itself like a joke. But when the Doink thing kind of like fizzled out all across the indie scene, doinks, doinks, doinks. There were doinks fucking everywhere. And who could you hold accountable because you didn't know who it was under the paint and the mask and all that. So like there wasn't anybody that you could like serve like a cease and desist for like copyright infringement or anything like that. So it just went like wildfire. This Kane thing is basically the same thing again, man. Blue Kane. I mean, they found him, but he hasn't stopped. Yeah, I'm all about the Canes, bro. This is happening in the MVWF right now as well. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, Elimination Chamber. JW Caliber, our United States champion, who ironically is going against my special guest commentator tomorrow.
JW Caliber, let me tell you something here. If I could just take a moment to speak, for the first time today. We are 1-1 against each other, JW Caliber, and the United States Championship here on the beautiful 4th of July weekend will be at stake. And let me tell you something. Obviously, to you won the first match. Congratulations. But now you've learned the case that Brandon Bones learns from his mistakes. Do you learn from your mistakes, JW Caliber? Because you've been in the MVWF for a little while now. And I'll tell you what, it's been very difficult in order to try and use you, cowboy man, Mr. Generic Cowboy guy. I mean, did you just step in shit too? Well, actually, you did step in shit because now you've got a big match coming up tomorrow with the future and next United States champion here in the EWF, and that's Brandon fucking Bones.
And then coming up after that is an Inferno match. Nolan, the number one contender for the world title, takes on Woodsy.
If, in my opinion, Beast, and I'm going to be straight up honest about this, Nolan Omega is the most underrated character here in the EWF. What I see of him in quality of match, win-loss ratio, his positioning on the card is entirely disproportionate. This is a guy that needs to be pushed to the moon. He is a main eventer. He main evented WrestleMania just a little over a year ago, and since then, the booking has not really been pushing him out in front the way that a lot of other people, like, say, Woodsy Bats has, who, by the way, has also kind of been known to be something of a backdoor guy or whatever that manages to get himself in those multi-man matches and kind of squeezes himself in at the end or whatever, So I got to wonder if maybe this isn't a battle of contrasts and like as far as like each end of the locker room, if you will, right between these two, because I think Woodsy may be a little overpushed while Nolan goes entirely underpushed.
In our main event, 30-man Royal Rumble match. Brandon Bones is in it. I'm in it. I don't remember if Arthur's in it. Tyrese in it. Wally. J-Dub.
Poor Tyrese. Well, all right, we can't remember if we put you on the show, Tyrese. You're just going to have to watch the whole show and find out.
Yeah, just gonna watch
4 hours later, I wasn't on the show. Fuck you guys.
I mean, that would be enough anger to just kick my ass tomorrow.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm ready for some EWF fucking action, of course. As everyone knows, outside of the MVWF, the EWF is my favorite E-Fed out there today. It's the one that I consider to be most similar to mine in the MVWF as far as booking and style of matches and all that stuff. So let's get it on here. Look at this motley crew.
Yeah. I mean, I think this is Devin Gray's first time in a hardcore scramble. Welcome to EWF. If you want something that represents EWF, look no further than this type of match.
course, Big Wally out there, Kelly Mavericks, that fucking shark food geek. Voltage, another guy that I think I'm not gonna say like some of the other guys I was saying, like Nolan or whatever, being kind of under push, but I think Voltage out there is right now in that position where he's kind of a journeyman at this point. Like he's still kind of young in his career. He has not gotten that big win to really establish his name here. But I'll tell you what, in an 8-man scramble right here, where you're in a situation where it's really hard to stand out with all those other faces and names out there and stuff, sometimes even the winner can be of a match like this can be overshadowed with, say, someone goes out there and even though they didn't win, they can put on like this great performance or like eliminate a lot of the competitors only to not cross the finish line. I mean, these are the types of things that can happen in these kinds of matches, and I think these are the kinds of things that have been happening to Voltage. I think Voltage is definitely on his way up, don't get me wrong, but I think he is definitely struggling to get to that next level right here. We'll see what happens for him tonight, but I definitely think he's a strong favorite in this one. Whereas guys like Fusion, if I'm not talking to him right now, he's going to lose. Blaze is out here to do jobs. But yeah, I'm going with either Voltage or Dubs. Dubs in this one here. I think they got the stamina to outlast these guys.
All right.
I want Wally to just take it, Kelly Mavericks, and eat him. America. Oh shit, we're in Tulsa? I better watch my language. And look at this mysterious entrance right here. Oh, my childhood nightmares coming true. As a creepy dude standing in the dark with a glowing feather belt chases me around until I hide in my closet and die. Ice Voltage in the chat. It's the EWF, folks. Stacked card here tonight. Brandon Bones and Rockstar teaming up for the first time tonight against JP and the Beast. Man, what a controversial match that is going to be. Nolan and Woodsy in the Inferno match.
Way too loud.
And the Japanese-Canadian Andrew Dubs, a man I know very, very well. Of course, if you've not seen it, go back to WrestleMania 2 here in the EWF. One of the greatest matches in EWF history. Dubs versus Bones inside the Hell in a Cell. A match that ended up being almost like a photo negative of the match that the Beast and Brandon Bones had just past year at WrestleMania. And man, Dubs putting on an entrance here tonight. What the fuck is happening right now? Yes, happy 4th of July to our American fans. And happy Saturday to everyone else. Like Andrew Dubs, he doesn't give a shit.
All right, let's do this. Hardcore title is on the line.
And this is how we like to do it here in the EWF. Hardcore Championship on the line. Many, many competitors. Anything can go. Complete chaos. Ring the fucking bell.
This is kind of like a rookie versus veteran type start to this because Devin Gray's only had one match in the EWF.
Yeah, thank you. I needed you to remind me of what his name was. I was like, tattooed naked guy right now. What's his name? Devin. All right. So, yeah, because I don't know if, like, does he have, like, enough tattoos that makes him look like he's wearing nothing but clothes? Or is he wearing so few clothes that he looks like he's naked? I can't tell the difference, you know? Like, he looks very exposed out there. And, man, that is a bright floor. If anyone bleeds, you have to clean that shit up.
No. Of course, and these and getting more of the offense.
Oh! Suplex on the floor. Call your chiropractor. Oh, Dubs, look at this. Checking out that chick in the front row. Then he turns to Devin. It's like, you ain't getting with her.
Oh. He freaking landed on the apron.
Yeah, a bit of a 2-for-1 right there. Who do you think is the... Power bomb on the floor.
Wait a sec. He has Dubs up. He can actually get rid of him real fast. Oh, my God.
Right on the back of his head, Beast. Dubs is in trouble.
Could see our first elimination. No, just a 1 count.
And I can tell you from personal experience, I'm not surprised. Andrew Dubs, a very tough competitor, can absorb so much punishment. And Devin's got evil plans for the Ukrainian announce table.
That's the one with the animatronics in it.
And here comes Voltage. What do you think about this right here, Beast? Voltage not running to the ring, walking, taking his time, perhaps conserving as much energy as possible.
That is a great strategy because you can just let him fight out. I mean, Dubs already got hit with a big move from Devin Gray, so just let him fight it out. Let someone get elimination on one another and then kick the remaining opponent's ass. Oh, wait a sec.
Oh! Burning hammer on the floor, bro! Famouser on the floor, face first for Voltage.
Andrew Dubs trying to do everything he can to survive in this match.
Now, Beast, another thing, I've got a little bit of scuttlebutt from behind the scenes here, but hold on. No. Is that I've been hearing that ever since my match with Dubs at WrestleMania a little over a year ago, he's been struggling with the injuries. And he has continued to compete regardless of those injuries, perhaps maybe exacerbating them, or at least that's some of what I'm hearing in the rumors in the scuttlebutt in the locker room. So keep your eye. Oh, man, busted open. Devin's fucked up now.
Yeah, that's just the heart in Andrew Dubs. No matter what happens, just keeps fighting through the pain.
Well, what I want to say is that, like, you know, throughout the year between WrestleMania's, face first into the table, shit, is that, like, Dubs' win-loss record in year 3 wasn't that strong. Perhaps maybe year 4 here provide a different result.
Oh, landed on the chair. And here comes your boy, Blaze McCoy. The current hardcore champion.
And he's hanging back as well, Beast. Just absorbing the attention of this crowd until Devin forces him into combat.
I mean, that is a Blaze thing he'd do. Let's be real here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you listen to Blaze talk about his career, or at least as it concerns his wrestler first, his wrestler needed to lose weight, which he did. And that he seems to almost talk in the kind of language of a guy that's in the twilight of his career. Like maybe his in-ring career, isn't going to last so much longer, or at least be that much busy for the time being. Oh, man.
They're going for the cover. What's that? Oh, Dubs countered. Oh! Light tube broken into pieces.
It's something I'm really irritated by the light tube. Because, I mean, technically speaking, you can do everything in a match right here that would be equivalent to what, like, Game Changer Wrestling would do in, like, a King of the Death match tournament. Fire tables, you know, barbed wire, baseball bats. You know, the only thing that's not really in the game that is in the game is the pane of glass. They would use that a lot, too. But it's like, I don't know, like, you hit someone with the light tube in the guts and it doesn't break. Because it's the baseball bat.
Doesn't make any sense.
It's the baseball bat animation, you know? So you can see where they kind of like totally skimped on that to try and probably save money when it should break when you hit him in the guts too.
And here comes Mavericks.
Oh, fuck. Man, nobody in a hurry here tonight, Beast.
Now he just wants to freaking taunt.
He's like, look at my abs.
Oh.
I do 20,000 kettlebell reps every day.
Bullshit. What is that?
Then I go face hump a shark.
And get eaten.
Hopefully, yeah. One of these days, man, he's going to be like, bite, dead. And now we are back to an oddball number out there, and what a funny look on the Blaze's face, because that's the kind of wrestling he does nowadays. He's making faces. Oh! Gotta give Devin credit right there, Beast. He's strong enough to pick up a big guy like Blaze. Man, then you do it.
Yeah, I mean, that's one good thing. If you have the strength to carry someone, you gotta do that. It can be really effective.
Sure. And a big guy being thrown around who's not used to that, I mean, great. That's the path to victory.
Ooh, face first. The hardcore champion's in trouble.
And a nice tight pinfall right there by Devin. Hooked the leg and half Nelson the neck and everything. But Blaze still hanging in there. Oh, look at that. Dubs looking for the elimination. Kick out at 2.
Don't count out Devin just yet. But you should count out Kelly Mavericks.
Always count out Kelly Mavericks.
Yeah.
And here comes my protege, old Fusium himself.
And the two British people are going to go at it on the ramp.
The proprietor of Beyond Your Soul Wrestling, Fusion, one half of the Beyond Your Soul Tag Team Champions with me, Brandon Bones. Several months ago, Fusion messaged me, pinfall. And he basically said, Brandon Bones, you're a winner. How can I be a winner too? And I said, Fusion, there's no helping you. I said, but I'm Brandon Bones and I can do anything so I can make the impossible possible. And what did I do? I made Fusion a thing in e-fetting. He was an afterthought, a joke. There are commercials that run on his show that make fun of the fact that him losing isn't just a choice, it's a lifestyle. But Brandon Bones has turned him into a champion. He's got himself a new girlfriend. Life is going good when you're Fusion. And he owes it all to me, Brandon fucking Bones. You may speak.
Hey, at least he didn't teach him to wear the flower crown.
Hey, he should be wearing the flower crown right now, and he does wear the flower crown in BYS.
Oh! Double
Fusion. You teaming with Kelly Mavericks is not going to help you in your career, Fusion. Do not do that. You don't want to be shark food.
Exactly. Wait a sec.
Oh, Blaze all tied up. Man, Devin is all over Blaze right here, Beast.
I mean, I think Blaze is one of the more, like, targeted competitors because many people have seen what Blaze is able to do in these type of matches. I know.
Oh, Kelly Maverick steals one.
The worst part is it was from Kelly Mavericks.
I mean, but then again, that's just the disadvantage Dubs was at this point because remember, first entrant in this thing, there's a lot of dudes out there that have been punishing him throughout this match so far.
Oh, the Fusion went low.
That's just like I taught him. And Voltage gets eliminated.
You know, you can't. What you said before the match kind of backfired.
Oh, all I gotta say is that's my guy Fusion right there.
Wait a second.
What is Devin doing?
Wait a damn sec. No. Go after Kelly. No. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking. No.
Oh, you bastard.
No.
He was thinking about it.
I'm sad now.
Oh, dude. The game's just teasing us now.
They're just teasing us at this point. Well, we almost had that shit. Like, that's one of my number one goals, bruh.
Yeah.
But
and I tell you what, like in all the years that I used 2K19, the one fucking big time spot that never happened that I didn't manage to milk out of that game was like the old Shane O'Mac elbow from the top rope to the table. You know what I mean? And none of that shit ever happened. No matter you can star it, favorite it, you know, like even still now with even all the extra AI settings and stuff like that, I've got to like all that shit maxed out to try and make that happen. Still not happening. Fuck.
We were so close to seeing that shit.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I did have it happen once on I did have it happen once on like. Might have been 2K20, I want to say.
Did it glitch its way into slamming itself through the table?
Something like that. Oh, and Blaze almost got eliminated by Kelly Mavericks, that would have been his second elimination of this match. Of course, Devin now is our Iron Man.
Yeah, he's been really great in this match.
Yeah, big. Again, remember what I was saying here. Like, you may walk into a match like this as champion, but in these multi-man situations, you don't always come out as the star of the match. Even if you don't win the match necessarily, if you can do something so impressive in the match, hook, line, and sinker.
Wait a sec.
Blaze almost did me a favor and got rid of Kelly Mavericks, and fuck you, assholes. Here comes your nightmare, Wally. Again, just like everyone else here tonight, taking his sweet time. Yeah, good camera shot.
Blaze is even running away from him. He decides to fuck that.
Yep. Oh, tries to catch him coming between the ropes. Wally's, they just bump up against each other like a couple of linebackers. Devin angle slam on Kelly Mavericks. Fusion talking shit. And Wally now.
Wait a sec. Wally could get rid of Blaze.
Oh, man, I thought Wally was going to do Blaze a favor and get him out of here just by finishing him off with just a foot to the face right there in the corner, which would have been really weak, but appropriate for old man Blaze, who's too injured to be a competitor anymore.
Oh, wait a sec. Oh, I thought that was a stop. But still, devastating knee.
Watch this. Yeah.
He
right in the soft belly. I mean, and I tell you what, I mean, what? Whoa!
Whoa!
Fusion!
Whoa! No, come on!
Yes!
Fuck you! No!
Oh, Wally!
Wally!
Oh, and Kelly Mavericks is in the tax. Oh, look at him. He's just punching the tax even harder into his skin.
Someone's wearing the crimson mask. Probably
Yep.
Fusion, yep.
Fusion, yep. Wally just fucked his ass up. Man, this match just got super elevated here.
You know, Wally, you had one job.
And here comes the 8th competitor, K Thunder.
He is a Royal Rumble winner, main eventer of WrestleMania, former world champion.
Fusion kicks out. Can you hear that siren?
Yeah.
There's like a siren going off in my neighborhood.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
Is it
Like
sunny,
volunteer
but
fire
the tornado
department?
sirens are going on?
A volunteer fire department, I think, or something like that. Blaze being pinned in the thumbtacks by the freshman K Thunder, who doesn't get rid of him.
That was actually a close one. We almost had a new hardcore champion.
It's like we got 2 triple threat matches going on right now. Referee gonna have to keep his head on the pivot. Weird, we've had not 1 but 2 table spot teases here in this match.
Okay, 2K, you're just messing with me at this point. There will be unannounced table spots someday. Or maybe it could be today, you never know. Oh, wait, going for the pin on Fusion. 1, 2.
Fusion gets the right shoulder up, just like I told him to. And now, you guys covered in thumbtacks. K Thunder now starting to feel the pain. Interesting, Beast, that Blaze has been content to stay inside the ring, which is exactly characteristically appropriate for him, considering that's how he likes to, he doesn't like it when people get counted out in his matches. Oh, Blaze now in the tax, referee a little out of position.
1, 2, and a kick out by Blaze. This is what happens in these type of hardcore scrambles. And now Jackhammer.
Face first to the table.
Imagine
Fusion
if it
maybe
does glitch and it does break the table.
I don't know. I mean, Fusion seemed like he was thinking about using that table again, and everyone's eating the post. Boom, boom. Wally out there assassinating fuckers.
Oh, wait a sec, Blaze. Has K Thunder where he wants him, the sharpshooter.
Both men covered in thumbtacks. The pain has got to be excruciating. K Thunder wearing those spiked elbow pads. Oh! Blaze gets annihilated with the K Thunder Destroyer. Code Red. Blaze all stuck on the Whirlybird right now. Oh, simultaneous bumps and a bulldog into the thumbtacks.
K Thunder's doing whatever he can to try and get Blaze out, and it works.
The bulldog.
Oh, the lightning strike spear. Fusion's out.
Fusion's gone. But I gotta say, Beast, the big surprise, Devin is still out there.
Yeah. Damn, K Thunder almost got Wally out.
Man, this dude is on fire right now, and Devin gets crushed with a German suplex. And fucking idiot Fusion doesn't know where to go.
He wants a first class seat.
Man, K-Thunder thrown at the feet of Devin, hoping to maybe try and trip him. Devin making a pile over there. Oh! Face first, Kelly Mavericks, shoulders down.
He's gone!
He's gone! And not only did Devin start this match, probably about 20 minutes in, he's eliminating people at this point, Beast. This is amazing.
Yeah, this is quite the damn good performance from Devin.
Oh! But K-Thunder looks like he's on fire. Ooh, right at what?
Oh, he already gets up from that. Not for long.
Man, his adrenaline is running right now. Wally, perhaps maybe finally getting rid of Devin here. No! He's bleeding profusely. The shoulder came up, and K-Thunder realizing Devin is probably the more vulnerable of the two here. If he can isolate him and get this eliminated, he can narrow his focus to just Wally.
You gotta use that advantage that you're the one with the most stamina and health to your advantage.
Most recent entry. Oh! Nice tornado kick. 1, 2, Wally! Right, left shoulder comes up just in time.
Look at all that fucking blood, and it's white or black. And throw it to the steel steps.
I mean, kudos to Devin here. A star-making performance for him here tonight. Win or lose, he has started this thing, and he has weathered the storm. Down to the last two competitors here in this hardcore gauntlet.
I'll give some kudos to Devin. Despite this only being his second match in EWF, he has exceeded my expectations wildly. And now...
Absolutely.
Oh! To the barricade! And what a counter from Wally!
Jumped over K-Thunder into the power bomb reversal. Wally absolutely dominating out there. Uh-oh, look out for this. That's not what he needed. K-Thunder smart, hanging back. And that's it, man.
Still,
kudos to Devin here.
To him, yeah.
Yeah. Competing for over 20 minutes from the start point in this match.
And now the hardcore title can go back. It does!
Wow! Wally victorious.
I would say this, the hardcore title is like made for Wally because he always manages to win that damn thing.
Wally, an absolute kaiju of a man here on 4th of July weekend, making history and becoming the hardcore champion. Right? He won the belt right here, right?
Yeah.
And this is just, I mean, right up Wally's alley here, man. Like, he never went for the Wallies of Jericho, but that's the kind of match that this is. No submissions needed. He went out there, just beat dudes up. Man, that counter, that power bomb, oh, man, that was great.
Yeah, that was the beginning of the end for those two.
Yep.
Congratulations to our new hardcore champion, Wally. I think this is like the 5th time he's won this shit, or like 6th.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Like, in the chaotic environment that is, you know, these hardcore style matches, you know, I mean, yeah, your ability to hold on to those titles is minimal. But I think that, like, you know, the more you're in those types of situations, winning the belt or whatever. I mean, that's just kind of the nature of the beast. You know, you're going to have to win it back, but doing it 2 in a row, that's a lot to ask. It's a lot to ask just to win the whole thing altogether when you're talking like 8 other competitors. Excuse me, 7 other than you.
Yeah.
There's some controversial booking here.
Yup. Kyle Kai takes on a Rockstar in a Hell in a Cell match.
Now, for those of you who watch EWF on a regular basis, you know this sea change, this attitude shift, this complete character pivot for Rockstar. Once a perennial babyface, like he was all white meat, good guy all the time. And I think because of the ultra-violent traumatic impact of the feud with JP just a few months back, I think has really affected Rockstar, that has put him in a treacherous, desperate kind of mindset. And we are seeing that here tonight because apparently this is at his request, this match. Am I correct?
Yeah.
And he's going to be competing tonight twice inside the Hell in the Cell. This violent intention on the part of Rockstar Beast. I got to hear your thoughts on this. How do you feel? Because you just faced him just the other night, and you gave him a mouthful of the Cyclone kick, but he doesn't seem affected by what was supposed to have been something of a managerial lesson on your part.
This guy just never learns, despite how I try and fix him by speech, or whether it's Cyclone kicks to the face.
I understand.
But I will make him learn his lesson in the tag team Hell in a Cell, or Kyle Kai will.
We shall see. And Rockstar doing double duty here tonight, but this match here, the first of 2, let's see what happens.
Yep. Wait, I got 52. There we go. Rest in peace, Kyle Kai. You will be missed. And already are. And I was driving through the damn arena.
And arriving on Heaven's Lowrider, Kyle Kai.
Step into the wild empire. Crowds roll fists in the sky. Blood and sweat, they never lie. I'm the storm, the thunder, the sting. I'm the crown, I'm the king. King of the ring, king of the fight. Under the lights of the night.
Well, what do we have in store here tonight? Because again, such a dangerous situation for both Kyle Kai and Rockstar GC inside the cell. And what an ovation.
Steel meets bone, crash and burn. Every blow, another turn.
Please tell me this shit don't glitch.
To the top.
Oh yeah, it didn't glitch. Work.
What an amazing crowd we have here tonight for this EWF event here on 4th of July weekend.
Fucking theme song just froze on me. Oh my fucking god, I hate this app.
Okay. Then I'll sing it. Rockstar, Rockstar, number 1. Rockstar, Rockstar, he is fun. Rockstar, Rockstar, fuck you. Rockstar, Rockstar,
There.
fuck you. There's your theme song, buddy. Oh. And again, you just see, just out of his posture and his body language, that Rockstar has gone through a change. Again, one of the faces, one of the pillars, if you will, of the EWF, Rockstar GC. Now simultaneously also competing in the MVWF. And what an ovation here, all the same. Perhaps maybe the crowd approves of this dastardly turn on behalf of Rockstar GC, much to my surprise. I mean, if you're someone like me, Brandon Bones, I mean, I'm always like, say, you know, when you're a main eventer, you know, you behoove yourself to not take yourself seriously. Go out there, when you say you're the best, say it loud. You know, tell the people who you are. Boom! I mean, his old entrance, he was making goofy faces at the camera and stuff like that. Now he's yelling at the crowd, telling them who the boss is. Look at him. He looks like a main eventer, and he should be treated as such. And I'll be tag teaming with him here tonight.
Alright, let's do this. Hell in a Cell match, let's do this! Wait, what? Ramp cam? Oh. Wait, what? How the fuck is this ramp camera?
Will the miracles never cease? Boom! Rockstar.
High risk and absolutely no reward.
Yeah, Rockstar, I'm just going to make one more recommendation for you, buddy. When it comes to your color scheme, change it away from red and black. There's too many dudes in the EWF that are dressed in red and black. I don't mean to go all solo season on it, everybody, and stuff like that, but I'm going to throw some seasoning on these comments.
I mean, I gotta agree, everyone and their fucking mother wears red and black, but I'm not changing mine since I've had it for a very long time, and I'm not going to change that anytime soon.
I'm not saying everybody has to, or come up with, if you're going to do it, make sure that, like, you know, because it usually is like a black base with a red trim. You know, there's not a lot of like red base with a black trim. You know, like the way Kane would be dressed. Although we'll be seeing some Kanes later on. Anyway, I mean, nobody has to listen to me. I ain't nobody's boss, right? But I'm just saying, because again, you have a lot of multi-man matches on these shows, and when you know, like 5 out of 8 guys are all dressed in red and black, it looks weird. At least in this case, Rockstar's in a one-on-one match, you know, so... And the guy that he's wrestling is also wearing red, but it's red and white, so the contrast is glowing, and... You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is better. I mean, this is like light versus dark here, because obviously Rockstar in this new change in perspective of what he's doing, and Kyle Kai...
Rockstar's not having it. Okay, hey, like I said, I ain't nobody's boss, but I'm just make a little editorial comment. And if you're not the one that changes, maybe I can talk someone else into. Because again, like when you look at Brandon Bones, right, like the all white, whatever might look like, nobody in E-Fetting anywhere looks like me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's why the flower crown helps, even though it's not.
Yeah. But you know what, though? Like, everyone's so fixated on the flower crown, and it was never the intention when I first put it on. It was just kind of like, you know, hey, my name's Father Peace or whatever. But now it's such a fixation or whatever that it's like a totem of my entire gimmick. So, you know what I mean? I got to push that to the moon because everybody talks about it. And it doesn't, you know, help that, like, every other word out of my mouth in the chat is bow down to the fucking flower crown.
Oh, wait a sec.
Elbow shots up on the shoulder. Rockstar going for it. Might be time for that pile driver, Beast.
Yup, he hits it.
Shoulders down. 1, 2. Kick out of 2, and the right shoulder came up in time. And Rockstar perhaps a little frustrated. Again, that attitude, that bad attitude coming out. Oh, I'm going to try and break his neck the same way the pile driver.
Now pouring the thumbtacks on Kyle Kai.
Oh, that's just ruthless.
Racek has him up and shin breaker.
Perhaps a bit of ground and pound going to be the strategy for Kyle Kai. I mean, both guys are about the same. Kyle Kai might be maybe like 5-10 pounds heavier than, not by much. Same height, relatively same strength. But I feel like perhaps maybe deep down, Rockstar felt like his time as a babyface, he was starting to lose his grip on the main event scene. And that's the kind of shit that JP does to people. He gets in his head. He makes them doubt. Oh! What a sledge by Kyle Kai. Sends Rockstar face first into the tax, and now he's bleeding.
Oh
my God! Kyle Kai just kips on up.
my
brainbuster attacks! Oh my God! Look at him, he's covered in him!
Last but not least, oh no.
Man, and Rockstar right there, letting the hatred and rage overtake him.
Oh, he's tuning out the band.
Yeah, it is time for the guitar solo. Here comes Cold November Rain. Right on the spot. Shoulders down. 3. And Rockstar making a statement here tonight, destroying Kyle Kai.
That guy is fucking relentless.
Man, I tell you what, I mean, Kyle Kai did that shoulder slam right into the thumbtacks, and Rockstar, eating all of those thumbtacks, kips right up, gives him a brain buster in the thumbtacks, fucking gives him the old fucking November Rain right to the fucking chin, baby. Splits the beard in half. 1, 2, 3. Was that not a statement by this young man here that he has made a valid choice in this attitude adjustment? The killer instinct that you need to be successful in professional wrestling.
I mean, it has been working.
Look at him. Not a lot of pomp and circumstance out there. Just puts his arms up in victory. Jesse Jackhammer in the chat, and it's Dragonheart versus Dragonheart.
Yep, father versus son, first time in EWF.
Man, these two just recently battling for the MVWF World Championship just a few months ago. It was really, truly Dragonheart Sr.'s only thorough, fully successful title defense. Out of the 3 title defenses that he made while MVWF champion, it was against his son. And they had an Iron Man match, and they traded the lead a couple of times, but it was the Cruiserweight champion versus the World's Heavyweight champion, father versus son. They had the main event, and Dragonheart Sr. was victorious. A little while back, though, Brandon Bones, just to be a dick, forced them to fight each other about a year and a half ago. And they were also here in a no-holds-barred, no disqualification. Brandon Bones said, go out there and abuse each other for my enjoyment. And you know what they did? They did exactly that. These guys are going to go out there regardless of their relationship. And they are going to tear into each other, and it is going to be glorious. The Dragon's going to breathe fire tonight, father versus son. And I'm going with Junior tonight. The MVWF Cruiserweight Champion, Dragonheart Jr.
Yeah, I'm honestly going for Senior on this one.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Jimmy Controversy's the Cruiserweight Champion. I forgot about that.
Oh, were you? All right, let's do this.
No, wait, I'm misremembering that. I'll have to go back and look. You got music?
Shit.
On it. The most dominant cruiserweight champion in MVWF history is Dragonheart Jr. The fact that he was rewarded with a heavyweight singles run also should not be a surprise. The pride of Queens, New York. And now comes Senior. Here comes Dad. Dragonheart Senior, former MVWF World Champion. Of course, both Dragonhearts, former MVWF World Tag Team Champions.
All right, father first son, first time in EWF.
Dragonheart Jr. gonna put him up. Oh, and perhaps maybe the slight size difference couldn't quite get him all the way up for the suplex. Twisted it. Moonsault, though. That's more about what Dragonheart Jr. is about right there, Beast.
Yeah, I can tell both these men are going to take really high risks. Some of them can be high reward. Some of them are just going to be a reason to go to the hospital.
What I meant is, like, in contrast to that suplex that Junior tried to attempt there at the beginning, when he'll be a lot more successful when he's doing the Dragon Kanranas and the moonsaults from the top rope.
I mean, that's the style he's born for. Oh! That's exactly what I meant.
High risk, just like you said. Dragon Kanrana, poison run on the floor. And Senior now going after the ankle. Oh, no. Oh, right to the ankle.
And now going for the
pointed nails. And he won't be doing too many more of those cosmic, spacey fucking flying moves that he does if his ankle's all fucked up.
I mean, great strategy by the father.
Look at him, can't hold. See,
for those picking up moves.
Goes right back after the leg. The weakened ankle of Dragonheart Jr. And here comes Dad stalking his prey.
Oh, wait a second. Now it's Dad who's going to go high risk.
Junior, though, to his feet, caught him, bonks him, and another one.
Realized that he couldn't get much because Dragon Jr. was a little too close for him.
You're right there. Dragonheart Sr. had a completely different intention when he went up to the top rope, and here comes the sledgehammer!
The sparking sledgehammer to the damn face! Oh no, not again! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Ref?
Do something.
Do something. Stop this.
Actually, no, this is EWF. What am I doing?
Yeah, no holds barred, baby. Anything goes. Caught the ankle. And about the best that Junior can muster right there with that leg sweep. Moonsault. Boom! And he was off the mark, and that is the result of how disoriented he is right now. Oh!
He caught him.
I mean, obviously you can see how affected and how off the mark Dragonheart Jr. was there. This has got to be it right here. It's over. No! Digging deep.
The sparking sledgehammer again. Reminder, this is his son, for God's sakes.
Stunner! Just stay down. And it's over.
Okay, I gotta test out. I gotta look at something real quick. I'm curious what's happening.
Honestly, I feel like Senior used a sledgehammer to destroy Junior here tonight. Post all that, Junior tried to muster whatever he could, but there was nothing on it. And then right here, the stunner. Boom.
And that was all she wrote.
Junior going down hard, going down tough, but not enough to win.
Congratulations, Dragon. Oh, I want to look at something real quick. What's... Okay.
What's the matter?
No, none.
What, you think it was on easy or something?
Yeah.
Oh, because you've had basically like 2 squashes in a row here.
Yeah. Now I'm confused.
Honestly, I'm not mad at it. I mean, again, I don't want every match on the show to be the same. Like, I want, generally speaking, the matches later in the show, like my main events, to be the more epic ones and stuff, and let, the earlier shit. There's something to be said for shorter matches. Again, not every match has to go out there and tear it up, but again, like, I know you're looking for a banger show, but I think the bangers are coming, buddy. I think what you're getting right now is that you got a match that just absolutely supported Rockstar's heel turn, made him look like a badass. Now he's going to go into the match looking really fucking strong in here in just a few minutes. And, I mean, regardless of what happens and stuff like that, he's going to have so much extra heat on him no matter what he does, and which basically is kind of like close the circle on him completely embracing this new heel character. Just my opinion.
I mean, yeah, I kind of like the Rockstar match because, like you said, it did help him a lot. And now coming up next, 5-man Iron Survivor match, Warhammer, Primetime, of course, tag champions in the MVWF, Atticus Black, the world champion, Matt Storm, and John Breakdown.
Look at John Breakdown, man. Look at the traps on that guy, man. He is a scary monster. Yeah, dude, he's taken like some super steroids and drank it by the gallon. Because just a couple months ago, he was a dude running around in Undertaker panties. And like, and now he's just like out there. I mean, he's just King Hoss right now. Look at him. Meanwhile, Primetime's all trim and slimmed down. And Warhammer remains a fucking wrecking ball.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see two tag teams go at it because Atticus Black, Matt Storm, of course, the EWF Tag Team Champions, and Primetime and Warhammer are the MVWF Tag Champions.
Are they planting seeds for a suggestive foreshadowing for things that may or may not come in the future?
Wink,
Maybe,
wink,
maybe
nudge,
not.
nudge.
Exactly. And John Breakdown.
Yeah, Tom Breakdown. That's all we could ask for. And I have no idea what the song... Oh, wait, I think I know what the song order is. Or I'm stupid. Either or. Yeah, it's Warhammer, then Atticus, then Primetime, then Matt Storm, then John Breakdown. Okay, I got it. And first up, we got the absolute monster and the biggest threat in this match, if you ask me.
Yeah, dude. Totally. If you ask me, and nobody did, but I'm going to tell you anyway, Warhammer, for me, right now, as we speak, is the most improved wrestler in E-Fitting today. Like, compared to the bodyguard role that he was cast in the Bones Enterprises not that long ago, he has completely turned that shit on its head and now is taken seriously as an in-ring competitor. I mean, the way he smashed those fucking guys at Match Mania, dude, him and against local talent and I think Jimmy Controversy, whatever, 2-on-1 match. That dude just was, he was the bowling ball and they were the bowling pins, man. Go look it up. Night 2 of Match Mania.
Yeah, and Primetime, Matt Storm, Atticus, and John Breakdown could be his next bowling pins and his way to victory.
Okay, I'm hoping I'm right.
Oh, fuck, that's loud.
And this past Tuesday night, Atticus Black fought his brother Azrael Black for the MVWF World Money Championship and came up short. We shall see if he's got anything left in the tank here in this chaotic five-way. The husband of Crushing Kelly Black and Ray, just a second here, the Mushrooms are about to kick in. Oh no, they changed. Used to have them like yellow floaty things all over the screen. One half of the EWF World Tag Team Champions, and ironically, of course, both members of the World Tag Team Champions in this match here tonight. The owner and booker of Chaos Regional Wrestling, Kelly Black's Blood Moon Wrestling Federation. And of course, as everyone likes to know, Brandon Bones likes to call this kind of guy a spooky boy, of which E-Fetting is inundated with spooky boys. Some dudes who like to walk on the dark side and dabble in the black magic. Leg of chicken, eye of newt. And if you have an E Federation somewhere, Primetime has probably at some point been your champion. Primetime Sean Sanders strutting to the ring like only he knows how. One half of the MVWF World Tag Team Champions. Former MVWF World Champion. Two-time Tag Team Champion. Of course, if I'm not mistaken, he's been EWF World Champion as well. When the Bones Enterprises was a thing, he was the crown jewel, the centerpiece.
The Matt Storm's next.
Oh, the booze raining down. I mean, can you blame him? Like him or hate him, he's the champ. Double champ. He wins championships everywhere he goes. But he is 0-1 against Brandon Bones. What can I tell you? Go ahead and vote on who you think's going to win in the chat. I got W Styles for this one here.
And I don't have a theme song for John Breakdown, but while this entrance is happening, Primetime, I share my deepest condolences to you and your family. Hope everything goes well in the future. Oh, thank you, Brandon.
Of course, this guy, a bit of the wild card in this match, and has gone through such a tremendous physical transformation, has John Breakdown.
Oh, this guy's fucking huge now.
Yeah. But not a lot of pomp and circumstance out of him.
All right, let's get it.
And of course, a very risky proposition here for a double champion like Matt Storm to be going out there and competing in this chaotic five-way match while double champion here. Not a title defense?
Yeah, it's not a title defense.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like Matt Storm has a lot to lose here and not a lot to gain.
Yeah, you got to blame it on Primetime. He's the one who suggested this match. Primetime Matt Storm's probably after you after this.
Big opportunity for John Breakdown here to get mingled with some of the top shelf talent here in the EWF. And you can't be missing those moves. Look at W Styles just standing face to face to the hardest shot that Atticus can throw at him.
They're using that strength advantage to just put Atticus on the ropes. And here comes a guitar. Yo, Primetime, play us a song.
John Breakdown dumps him out of the ring. Kip up.
What's that? Oh!
Right on that guitar. John Breakdown might be unconscious.
I mean, that was facing head first on that damn guitar.
He has not moved. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, Dragon Twist cut it.
Uh-oh. Atticus is out in the crowd.
Yo, where is that? Oh my God, he actually is in the crowd. Oh, that, what? Oh, spear.
John Breakdown got his foot caught over the barrier. What in the hell is going on here?
Atticus has no way. Oh, damn. Freaking bowling ball.
Where is Atticus going?
Oh, wait, they're going up the ramp. They're just freaking following Atticus. Yo, where are they? Wait, oh shit!
Man, this one's all over the arena.
Oh, I love
And the
this.
tag team champions. Ah! Well, at least it didn't knock Atticus out of the action here.
Yeah. And now
Matt Storm going for the cover. And they are on exposed concrete over there. And a backbreaker.
Let's see what's action happened over here. A knee to Warhammer. Let's take the action back over here where we see the two tag champions fight. Oh my God, they're going in the crowd. These guys are fighting in the crowd. I have never seen this shit before. Where's Primetime?
2K19, it used to do it all the time.
Oh yeah,
That was the
because you
last
were
game
able
where
to
they-
break the barricade with the OMG moments.
Yeah.
I miss those. Bro, if they still had OMG moments, bro, we'd be going outside a whole lot more. And now deeper into the crowd. It's hard to even see him now. Oh, wait a sec.
John
know-
Breakdown trying to do everything he can to get rid of Primetime.
You know, I actually think that this is an advantage for these three because now with Matt Storm and Atticus out of the way, they have more of a chance to get the pin and not get it broken up on.
Oh, don't get me wrong. They're going to find each other. There's a way.
We also got to
Prime
watch out
time.
for them pinning on each other. Oh, he just hit a fucking fan.
People getting in the way. This one's getting real unsafe. Lawsuits forthcoming.
I'm not paying him. And the other two tag partners going at it. 3 backbreakers in a row.
Someone's got to slow down Warhammer. Laying in those kicks.
Sorry, I don't play Fortnite anymore. Wait a sec.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
What a dynamic move right there by Primetime.
I thought I steal steps. See what's happening in the crowd, wherever the hell they are. Yeah, where are they? Oh, there he is. Atticus Black is down. This is freaking surreal.
Oh my God, right on the chair. And it didn't matter, and now they're there right out into the crowd again. Oh, look out!
Wait, where's Warhammer going? Oh shit, the cone!
Inside cradle. Wow, was Primetime not going to let Warhammer get the pin?
Primetime wants to win for himself. And oh my God, I think that was
John
on the
Break-
light.
And on the rampway. Hopefully this doesn't drive a wedge between the World Tag Team Champions.
2 stones and 1 bird. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Oh.
And now
What?
John Breakdown is out in the crowd. Where's he going? That's Atticus.
Yeah, that's Atticus. He's back. Meanwhile,
And Warhammer trying to get the pin on Primetime, but he's hanging in there. And Atticus has solved the Rubik's Cube of how to escape from the crowd. Uh-oh, pump handle slam. No, hip toss on the rampway.
and to think that this has only been 9 minutes in this match.
And it has been an absolute riot of battling all over the stadium. John Breakdown gets the right shoulder up.
Okay, Atticus in Primetime.
Stunner!
Primetime has a clear open view to get a pinfall.
Primetime Atticus dead center of the ring here. Up in the air, drops him down from the top floor to the bottom floor.
Oh, no. Oh my God, the guitar's here.
And Warhammer's now out in the crowd. The fans better watch the fuck out.
Holy shit.
And Warhammer did not allow the pin. Is this like first pinfall gets it done?
Base. Well, at this point, yeah.
Oh!
What the fuck?
And look at
Oh my
him
God.
dragging Primetime
Oh my God, they're all in
into
the crowd. This
Come
is
over
amazing.
here.
At this point, this ain't gonna end.
And everyone out there, but again, they're going for pinfalls here, and if the first pinfall gets it done,
Yeah, even though
Eventually
it's supposed to be an Iron Man match, we won't get a first
is that
fall
it?
till like 5 minutes left.
God, that's right. So we're going the full 30 one way or the other. Iron Survivor. That's right. Oh, suplex on the guitar.
Oh, wait a sec.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Breaker on the concrete. Oh, Michinoku driver on the champion. Warhammer is dividing and conquering everyone here.
No one is left behind when it comes to Warhammer's dominance.
When you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail.
Oh, I thought that was a fucking pin.
Prime time
Okay,
with
so-
a knockout shot. Exactly.
Yeah, you can't. There's no words. There's no words to describe that. Besides,
Uh-oh. Warhammer. Oh, good God. Atticus Black may has just saved his own life.
John Breakdown almost got the first fall. And Matt Storm teasing his damn partner. Oh, fine. Deep into the crowd. Oh my God, on the chairs. Now going for the cover. Oh, wait a sec, someone's going for the pin. It's Warhammer.
And almost pinned his World Tag Team Championship partner.
So hard to see what's going on. And now, the world champion almost got his first fall.
To be up by one, even in this kind of scenario, is miles and miles of advantage. I mean, from that point forward, the first person to get on the scoreboard can basically play it slow and play goalie for the rest of the match should they so choose to do so. And it could be enough to carry them all the way to victory.
Yeah, even though it's 15 minutes, man, these... Right now, everyone's playing goalie. But also playing offense. Oh, wait a sec!
Tapped out, and Atticus gets the first fall.
Oh, we could get a second one.
Oh my God, there's an MMA fight here. Push the door.
Oh, on the chair!
Man, they are all congregated over there in that corner.
Listen to that crowd. This is the first time that these guys are actually fighting in the damn crowd.
That's right, bringing the action right into the crowd's lap.
Even though some are gonna try and sue us. Who says I'm paying?
John Breakdown got him up in the air, knee strike! And this could get him on the scoreboard if Primetime would allow it, which he will not.
Oh, wait a second.
Atticus going for his second fall. No one causing interference.
A second
And he got a
fall.
second fall. Man, Atticus is way ahead here, Beast.
There has to be some sort of miracle to be able to get 3 falls and be able to win this.
$13:30 still in the clock. Atticus Black up by 2. He is currently your favorite to win this thing, but there's still plenty of time to turn that around.
Oh my God!
I taught Warhammer that move, the Steiner driver.
Now, Primetime trying to go for the pin. Referee's glitch. Look at all that damn blood. Holy shit. Hopefully there's no children around.
Oh, Primetime didn't see that coming. But of course, in the crowd of people, there's so much obstructing your view.
Try to zoom out. Let's see if we can get a better view. I think that just made it worse. And that made it worse. Okay, let's just go back to another. Oh, spare! Or are they saying you suck too?
I think Matt Storm, because he was just taunting the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
And the champion gets on the scoreboard.
He just needs 2 more pinfalls or submissions, and then he's able to win this. But can he do that in the time span that the match has left?
Oh, Warhammer! Man, just got drilled into the concrete.
His body definitely ain't used to that. Oh, wait a sec. A 3rd fall. Primetime gets out of it. Oh, wait a sec. He has Atticus up. Chokeslam.
And another pinfall interrupted, but when you're all in that close proximity to one another... Oh, Primetime hit his head on the barrier! German on the concrete!
No, wait a sec. And now a normal vertical suplex on the concrete.
Not a regular suplex at all. Now when Warhammer's throwing it. Power bomb on the chair!
So hard to tell what's happening. Oh, fuck, is everyone. There he is. Oh!
Hard to see with everything going on here. Shoulders down, referee going for the pinfall. Boom! Who got it?
Warhammer, I believe.
Warhammer is now on the scoreboard. 9:50 left in the clock.
Wait a sec. John Breakdown trying to get his first fall, but
And
interference.
Warhammer absolutely sledged him, interrupting the pinfall, not allowing it. Uh-oh, this is not good. Oh!
Go! It's tied up! What the hell?
Who got the pinfall?
Matt Storm.
Who got the score? Matt Storm, the champion here.
It is knotted up, Quo Dragonheart. Oh my god!
Oh, John Breakdown just cleaned Warhammer's clock.
And now Primetime's beat with a fan before getting punched by John Breakdown.
Warhammer takes out Atticus. I mean, these guys are all beat to fuck, and this ain't over yet, folks. Right into that fan.
And now Matt Storm taunting the crowd again. Oh, shit.
This one, all chaos, all action in the crowd. There's blood all over the floor. There's blood all over the fans. There's blood all over the competitors. Breakdown. Look out, folks.
Oh my God, on the chairs too. The crowd going crazy around him. Zach is going for the pin. There he is. Oh! Last minute.
$7:15 on the clock.
Oh, face first.
Yeah, now they're brawling all over the cheap seats. And there's so much going on here, I can't keep track of it.
Oh, wait a second.
Prime
John
time.
has him up.
Knee strike. Referee.
Who's pinning?
I don't think he got it.
I think someone broke it up. Atticus, maybe.
Maybe Matt Storm. I see him in there somewhere. I also see I see a lot of dudes with tattoos.
Yeah, that's Matt Storm, all right. But wait a sec. Atticus almost got his third fall. It's still tied up. Spare!
The crowd all over Matt Storm here tonight from his entrance to this very moment.
Oh, man, Storm got it!
Matt Storm taking the lead here. And the crowd furious.
Power.
The crowd looking at the score display in the arena here. Matt Storm has taken the lead in this thing. Atticus with 2 points and Warhammer with 1. Primetime and John Breakdown are still at 0. They are trailing behind here, but this is far from over. All right, I'll shut the fuck up.
Oh, on the chair! Damn!
Look at him holding his broken face.
Wait a sec. Damn! Primetime could get his first fall. But he gets broken up. The crowd does not want Matt Storm around them.
Oh my God, right there. A pinfall right here. He might even widen the gap even further. One,
no one's around to stop him.
Oh, and give it up for John Breakdown, showing some true grit.
You gotta give him that. Still fighting. Are you gonna part the fuck? We got John here, Warhammer somewhere. Oh, he can suplex. Oh, brainbuster! And Atticus going for the pin. There's Primetime. And Matt Storm is right there. The crowd yelling, "This is awesome," and getting to experience a once-in-a-lifetime match. Something that even I did not expect would happen.
3 minutes left on the clock. Man,
now, as you
look at
said
the-
earlier in this match, it would be wise if Matt Storm could just play goalie.
Yep. He's up in the score. He's got very little time that he has to survive, but you know what? He's also going to have to keep an eye out for what Atticus is doing.
Yeah, because one more pinfall by Atticus, and it is tied. And Matt Storm will not be considered the overall winner.
I would say at this point, Prime Time and John Breakdown are essentially already eliminated here.
Yeah, basically.
Warhammer got a pinfall. Oh! But he has not really been that active here in the last 5 minutes or so.
And Primetime disappeared into the screen.
1:50 left on the clock. Matt Storm, the champion, double champion. So far standing tall here. John Breakdown continues to bring it to him.
Wait a sec, someone's going for the pin. Wait, it's Atticus!
Atticus! He just pinned Matt Storm to tie it up.
Matt Storm or Atticus got to do everything in their power. Only a minute and 20 seconds remain for them to get another pinfall.
Matt Storm and Atticus have a chance, the tag team champions, to either go to a draw here or to maybe steal the win from one another. They've got less than a minute in order to do it. John Breakdown acting as spoiler right there.
Oh yes, Nolan, you are incarnated. Big punch from John Breakdown. Even though 30 seconds left.
Up on the shoulders.
Ooh.
20 seconds left. Still tied. Let's see the score real quick. 3-3 between the tag team champions. Warhammer with 1 and 0-0 for Sanders and Breakdown. 10 seconds.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It is a draw. Holy shit, what a match.
Man, I tell you what, the world's heavyweight champion and the tag team champions with nothing to gain here tonight, standing tall here if you want to view it from a macro level as a unit anyway. Oh, look at John Breakdown right there. Man, he got thrown onto the concrete. Very unique match here, taking its way out into the crowd. Here on 4th of July weekend. Yeah, we got some injuries here, folks. Yep, no one's going out of this one unscathed.
I literally did not expect what was going to happen in this match. Holy shit. What's up, Clint? Congratulations to the tag champions. And here we go. Lord, have mercy on me. God, why me?
If you get Rockstar, I'll get me.
You'll get you.
My theme music.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I can get both of y'all.
Well, I want to give you a chance to also queue up JP and then yours and stuff like that. Maybe might buy you a second.
Okay. Actually, can you do mine instead of yours? Because mine is like the one that's after JP, and that's the one I'm going to have to scramble to do.
I don't know if I have it here in this thread. How could I not? Oh, yeah, I do. I got it. Okay, I got yours. Yeah, sure. All right, I'll do
Okay,
your
thank
whatever.
you.
Yep. So you're going first, so, all right.
Yeah, I'm going.
Almost ready.
So, it'll be your team first, obviously, Rockstar's first, then
Oh, wait,
you,
yeah.
and
That's
then
right.
me,
That's right, Rockstar.
then I'm next.
I am looking forward to this one here, folks. This one has got some plot attached to it. Brandon Bones and Rockstar now basically forming something of a cursory alliance here between one another. I wouldn't say that they're like a tag team or starting a faction or anything like that, but they're two guys right now in a similar gear where the embracing of evil and just being an all-around pain-in-the-ass motherfucker is exactly what both these guys are interested in being at any given point in time. And to illustrate that, Brandon Bones won a chat roulette and booked this match here tonight with the owner of the EWF, the Beast, teaming with a guy he wants nothing to do with here. Look at him. Look at what JP's the influence he's already had on Young Beast here. He's got the Americana bandana. He's got the Americana elbow pads. That's right. He's got the Americana face paint. I'm sure he ate some flag pills today and took himself a shit that looked like a flag. That's how patriotic they're being today.
Only because it's July 4th.
Absolutely, and what better time? I'm not shitting on it. I'm just saying that in contrast to what you would expect out of the behavior of the Beast here, you can see that JP is clearly having an influence. And of course, Brandon Bones said, rather me, I should say I'm not being Damian Andrews. Actually, I'm going to be Damian Andrews. Hi, everyone. I'm Damian Andrews from the MBWF. Hello, everyone. I'm going to call in this match here because Brandon Bones has got to go down to the ringside area and stuff and do some wrestling with the flower crown on. And of course, Brandon Bones got a big championship title match here tomorrow with JW Caliber. But first things first, it's this match, Beast. Are you ready?
The team was with JP, no, but to kick both y'all asses, hell yeah. Let's do this shit.
Now, we've already seen this young man once tonight when he destroyed Kyle Kai, a statement maker of a match. Take it all in here, folks. He's still covered in blood from the Hell in a Cell match. His second match here tonight, and his second Hell in a Cell match. I don't know if anyone's ever had two Hell in a Cell matches in the same night. But you can see the attitude change in his posture, in his body language, in the look on his face, the look of disdain that he now has for the fans that once supported him. And now he's teaming, willingly teaming, with Brandon Bones. But again, they're going up against a formidable pair, but are they a continuous duo in JP and the Beast, right? Because again, those guys do not like each other, but they are being forced to team with each other. Both teams teaming for the first time, sure, but I would imagine that based off of the narrative we've seen so far, that the tag team continuity between Rockstar and Brandon Bones would be a lot better than it would be between Beast and JP. But now willingly accepting the booze. No longer accepting the fans' endorsement. Was a babyface for so long here. JP is in this match here tonight. That hasn't changed.
comes my favorite song.
If the question on your mind is who is the hottest wrestler in E-Fetting today, just ask Brandon Bones and he'll say, Brandon Bones. The NWA World Television Champion. One half of the Beyond Your Soul Tag Team Champions with Fusion, who we saw earlier here tonight. And the man with the greatest entrance music in E-Fetting today. Bow down to the flower crown. Brandon Bones, three-time MVWF champion, three-time Royal Rumble winner, three-time Match Mania main eventer. Defeated LTD World Champion Jeff Matthews just in the last couple of weeks. And he and Assassin Kid, teaming for the first time, have advanced in the Territory Wars tournament over in LTD. Determined to show his dominance over the LTD World Champion, he's booked himself in a chat roulette match. It's sledgehammer time. As Brandon Bones has promised to defeat the LTD World Champion one-on-one one more time. Turned Fusion's career around. Made the perennial loser who lost every match into a champion. Do not doubt Brandon Bones. And listen to this. And the boos raining down on the owner of the MVWF. The power of the mustache.
All right, you got my music, right?
Yup.
All right. Wait, did y'all hear the sirens in the background when I did the music? Oh, fuck it. I didn't know it had the backlash entrance on, too. Ah, damn it. Oh, whatever. I guess I can use it for 2 nights. That shit was supposed to be only for Backlash. Whatever. Here is the greatest Extreme Champion and greatest wrestler in the EWF history, as my PS5 is too hot because it's so excited to have me in this match.
Wow, I gotta say here, it's a chance once again to see Brandon Bones and the Beast in the same ring, and the first time since Bones and the Beast faced each other at WrestleMania. And what a finish to that match, folks. If you have not seen it, it is in your best interest to go see the most amazing finish to a match you've ever seen, as the Beast, who had never beaten Brandon Bones ever, managed to take the Cody cutter there, not the Cody cutter, the crossroads, one after another, Bones hitting the Beast with this devastating move on top of the cell. But the cell breaking, Beast holds on to the edge, Bones falls to his doom. 1, 2, 3. What a victory by the Beast.
And who knows, that shit could happen again.
Yeah, this is a Hell in a Cell match here.
Or I could put Rockstar through it because it's fun. And plus, this bitch is against me when it comes to me facing Tyrese tomorrow, where I will kick his fucking ass.
Well, Tuesday night, it was Rockstar versus The Beast, and The Beast and him had a pretty seriously hard-hitting match. Beast came out on top.
Shut up, my damn.
Hey, whatever.
Happy 4th of July, everyone. Here's a guy that definitely shits flags. He's got the Beast kind of dressing like him. Nice touch. That's right. Shoot a Roman candle up his ass. Boo. 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 No. Boo. Still booing. JP, you are Trump. I'll bet you they've kissed on the mouth before. Yes, here we are, the EWF completely outdrawing the 250th anniversary State Fair. Look at all the people that are here and not there. Which explains why JP is here.
An American show without this American bitch ass.
The controversial JP. Tag team Hell in a Cell. And, of course, Brandon Bones so bitter over the fact that the dream match he thought should have been saved for WrestleMania with JP was booked. And so now in retaliation, he's booked this match here, forcing JP and DeBeast to team together.
To be fair, you gotta deal with a whiny-ass bitch, so... Alright, let's do this. JP, get the fuck out of my way while I'm doing my job.
Let's fucking go.
Of course, the two rivals going at it, and the other two rivals going at it. Every single person in this ring hates everyone. Oh my god.
Bones just chops JP in the throat. Oh, get rid of that move. I do not want that move on my moveset.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wait, what move?
The inside the ring springboard moonsault, like all the in-ring springboards.
Gotcha.
Get rid of them.
Hey, you're way too old to be doing those anyway.
See what I mean? Go to bed.
Rockstar and the Beast going out, and now he's just yelling at JP, rolling unprettier. The Beast gotta distract JP. He kind of did.
We gotta give that move. We gotta give that rolling unprettier a better name.
Dictator. Fuck. I don't know.
The 30th Amendment. No,
I
that's
could
not
say
good.
the Second Amendment, but
No, because it's got to be its own thing. There's already a Second Amendment. DDT
yeah, but
on
the
the
gun
mullet
part.
of JP. Oh, I got it. Call it the right to bear arms.
Yeah, the right to bear arms.
Yeah. All right, cool. The rolling prettier is now the right to bear arms.
Yeah, there we go.
Write that down.
Yeah. What is it?
move
Yeah,
with
they're saying it
control.
to you, Brendan. They're not saying it to JP. This is freaking America we're talking about. Look at the damn arena. Look at all this. You can't tell me they don't.
And I don't know. There's something about the way DeBeast is dressed right now where it's like he's almost kind of culturally appropriating his own culture. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, cyclone kick. Didn't really connect.
but Beast pulled it because he realized that was the wrong. He would have hit JP by mistake if he didn't.
I mean, to be fair, I would have been glad to do that.
Yeah, but I mean, he's your partner in this one here, so you got to be supportive,
No.
regardless. So again, I appreciate the attempt, and JP should not underestimate the fact that this could be a possibility where you just smash
missed.
him. And the kick to the head. Brandon Bones goes for the cover.
Oh, a table.
Bones now to the top rope.
Oh, good God.
What's he got in store?
Oh, got the knees
Phoenix
up.
Splash!
The Beast got the knees up, and now, ha! Serves you right.
Oh, kick to the head. Second Hell in a Cell match tonight. Rockstar, I mean, again, was bleeding when he went into this match to start this thing.
Now JP has to take on both competitors. Brian Bones ain't really doing anything. Oh, he has Rockstar up. Face first! Rockstar is bleeding some more.
Man, it's taking place inside the ring, but it is chaos all the same.
Oh, on the thumbtacks!
And Rockstar feeling the sharp pain. Oh, Pele kick coming out of your living room is DeBeast.
And another face first on the damn turnbuckle.
Back fist. Bones keeps his feet. JP throwing a trash can into the ring. Uh-oh. Bones slams DeBeast down.
This ain't looking good. Get out of the way, nothing.
Oh, and Bones came down to the thumbtacks.
JP, what are you doing?
Kick out at 2. And DeBeast kicking out of the top rope moon stomp.
I always say JP could end this. Right here and right now. The right to bear arms. Cyclone kick.
Oh! He broke up the pin, but he paid for it. And look at JP changing directions, deciding to go after Rockstar instead of Brandon Bones.
Which I think was a big mistake.
Hey, but just out of nowhere here, Bones and Rockstar have turned it around. Inside cradle.
JP.
Oh, and JP, he still would have made it there in time, but boy, he was late. But he's walked right into the pile driver.
Oh, wait a sec, the Beast. Oh, so
Oh,
close!
JP! Kicked out of the pile driver. Can you believe it?
What's that? Cyclone kick!
Bones again, another inside springboard move that needs to go. JP just pours out of the ring, and DeBeast is inside the ring all by himself. Fortunately, Rockstar out on his feet. He's got time. All alone with Brandon Bones up in the air. Turns his head over the top rope. Man, this one has been all action here.
Who are they saying that to?
I mean, Rockstar's the one that was standing. Excuse me, DeBeast. Maybe they don't like your Americana.
Crowd. JP, get out of the way! Wait. Yes!
Oh my goodness. Well, I guess you better play the national anthem.
Let's do that. Oh, dude. I gotta look at it. Well, I don't want an ad. I do not want a freaking ad. Okay, there we go. You know, since we won and represent this great country, that's something Trump would say. I'm not doing that again. Okay, now let's play the American national anthem and celebration.
And the crowd loves the team of DeBeast and JP. Listen to this crowd. Oh, look at DeBeast trying to censor. And this is just going to serve to make Rockstar even more bitter about his positioning here in the EWF.
And we are back. Good job, JP. And now coming up next, thank you, Brantley, for suggesting this.
You've got to appreciate the irony, folks. Brandon Bones back in the booth now, ready to stir up some shit here. But I got something to say here to you, DeBeast, because your attitude, excuse me, about how that match was is a lot different now than it was with the start. Just saying. And the crowd seemed to appreciate the mending of the bridges between DeBeast and JP. Could we ever see them team together again? What a reaction. No. Are you kidding me? The crowd was screaming for it. They were saying this is awesome and everything.
Yeah, but the crowd don't mean shit. There, I said it.
Okay,
why would I fight for the crowd? Why would I do that? Why would I do such a thing? If anything, that's just going to hold me back.
Right, but is that not you in something of an internal tug of war between the hat that you wear when you're the booker and the hat that you wear when you're the in-ring competitor? I mean, I get it. There's advantages to being a player coach. But what I'm saying here is that, like, in spite of how negative you were about having someone who booked something against you by forcing you to team with a guy that you despise and having it turn out so well for you, he got you a big win. And you continue to lay the lesson in on Rockstar in spite of this is just going to fuel his attitude problem that he's already got going for him here in the EWF here. He is going to be like, I just got pinned by JP at behest of the owner of the EWF. Again, JP costing Rockstar another piece of his pride. And you are just as responsible for it as I am. But go ahead and say the crowd don't matter. You know what I mean? Because it certainly seems to matter in a lot of ways depending upon who you talk to. But anyway, absolute hats off to Rockstar here. Yeah, you won the match earlier. You lost the match here. It's probably the reason why you got pinned. But I'll say this much here. Regardless of that, you did not necessarily lose in the narrative sense of that tag team match right there because, man, so much of the spotlight is still on you regardless of and because of the fact that you took the pin right there. You already wrestled a match earlier tonight. You already got your heat. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm going with Gain.
And now we have the Battle of the Canes. Blue Cane, my favorite, Cocaine. Gain.
Oh, that's right. The progenitor of the Coke Slam, Cocaine. Blue Cane, the guy that started all of this. And, of course, another one of the many trendy followers here, Gay Kane, or Gain for short. Definitely probably had himself a good June and Pride Month.
Yeah, I should have made him debut in freaking June.
Yeah. But here they are in an Extreme Rules three-way match, folks. I am ready to be sports entertained.
That's exactly what this match is for.
Tyrese, you've never seen Gain before? Gain is an actual wrestler on the independent
scene.
He is an actual wrestler.
Actually, all three of these guys. Sparkles one time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of different versions. Yeah. Yeah, like back in the mid-'90s, after WWF had done the whole doink thing, after that thing, it basically kind of burned itself out. Like the independent scene hadn't become kind of like the Ring of Honor kind of thing that it became in the mid-2000s. But in the 90s, whatever like slice of cheese you could scrimp off of the nationwide television of WWF, you would do. And since no one could really point to anybody as being responsible for being under the doink paint to say like copyright infringement, it just spread like wildfire, and they would just do it at every independent show, flood the zone on it or whatever, and WWE basically lost its control of a gimmick that they had created, which you know that they fucking hated that shit, to like lose control of their copyright like that just because of the fact that it was basically a wildfire they couldn't control. And this Kane thing has been basically the same thing, although Blue Kane did get served. He's probably the only person that's gotten served a cease and desist.
Yeah.
And he had to kind of fucking obey that shit or whatever. So I don't think he calls himself Blue Cane anymore. He's got something else. Maybe Blue Pain or something like that. But you can see Cocaine in Juggalo Championship Wrestling right here on YouTube that the Insane Clown Posse put on.
It's weird because there's two versions of it, because there's one that looks creepy as hell and then this one.
Yeah. Like the one that's in Juggalo Championship Wrestling is like a little guy, but he's out there doing like choke slams on guys like that are like 3 times his size, but that's Cocaine for you. You know? The Colombian marching dust. Yep.
This man has actually become so close to winning the hardcore champion a couple times.
Yeah, he's also made appearances in the MVWF recently. He was backing up El Hamburguesa and Danger Boy when they lost the tag team titles to Primetime Shawn Sanders and Warhammer. That happened right in front of Cocaine. I would imagine maybe, I don't know, maybe the family, Hamburguesa and Danger Boy, his son, maybe had a late night with Cocaine. I mean, both the wrestler and maybe the other thing. And I love the fact that we're going to watch all three entrances. They're all going to be the same fucking thing. Only a different color.
They are same, but different.
Bravo. Bravo. This is chef's kiss storytelling right here.
Yeah.
Because they're canes, goddammit. That's what they are. And here comes one more.
Sparkles and everything.
And gentlemen, he is single and ready to mingle. But then again, so is Blue Cane and Cocaine.
Well, this is going to be gold.
They might be going to like different bars though. Oh, look at it. He's got a cute backpack.
I'm surprised
Peace,
this guy
baby.
ain't wearing a dress.
I mean, if he wants to, he's allowed.
All right, let's do this.
God, you'll love to see it.
You're going to see a lot of pushing. Like that.
And all three of these dudes, big guys.
Yeah, that's where the pushing around comes in.
Oh, and the first big move and a leg drop to follow it up. Almost like with tag team precision right there. The big boot and the leg drop.
Here comes a table.
If I'm being honest, Beast, just to kind of like put this on pause here for a second, from a booking standpoint, when I thought of the idea of that tag team match, the idea was for me and Rockstar to go over in that match and get some heat on us or whatever. But to be fair, I can't be angry at the out because I think we still get all kinds of heat on it. And we get the weird plot twist of you and JP suddenly becoming a good team. You know? In spite of yourselves. You know what I mean? That's some juicy stuff right there. You should run with that. Oh, JW Caliber, I see you in the chat. I'll see you tomorrow night for the United States Championship here on 4th of July weekend. There's going to be some fireworks, baby.
Yep, fireworks and Brennan's maybe victory. Maybe.
The South Texas Stallion against Father Peace. They are 1-1 against each other in non-title matches. This, the rubber match. What are the rules for the match, by the way? Oh, double noggin knocker!
That I have not decided yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, slam on the table for Blue Cane.
And now he has gain up.
I guess. Oh, Blue
Drugs
Cane
on
got
the
out of the way.
sidewalk on the table. That's what I'm calling it.
Sure. Big time boot to the coke nose of Cocaine.
I should. Hold up. My parents will call me. Be right back.
All right.
Let me know what
gotcha.
happens.
Sure. And of course, Cocaine, known to throw the Colombian marching dust in a match or whatever to get you high, too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Coke Stone reversal. Coke Stone smashes up with a trash can. Gain now throws Blue Cane over the top rope. Oh, trash cans all around. Nice. Look at this. Gain staying on target here. Rolled up Blue Cane, trying to get a quick one here. Get this out of here and over with. Look at the press slam. Oh, the chair shots to both of them. Interrupting the press slam. And Blue Cane bleeding red. Oh, and now Cocaine bleeding. And now he's got the head crusher on him. Gain picking Cocaine up high for the standing vertical suplex and dropped him, at least a portion of him anyway, on the corner of that inverted table. Karate stick to the head of Kane, almost a hate crime. And Gain now charging up the colors that do not run. Snapmare, Blue Cane, big boot. Catches Gain coming in the ring with the thumbtacks. Gain catches him with his hands full, side slam, karate stick time. No, Blue Cane says no to it, rather punch him in the face. Kick to the midsection, DDT! Gain now turns his attention now to Cocaine. Blue Cane is down, but still getting up. And Gain comes down face first on the wooden table. Blue Cane with the trash can. There's no trash pickup on July 4th weekend. Gain is down. Big right hand from Cocaine. Gonna slow Coke Stone. Coke Stone drives him on Blue Cane's head. Cocaine goes for the cover, but Gain recovered in time. Plenty of time, in fact, to break up the pinfall attempt after what definitely would have gotten Cocaine the victory. After a Coke Slam. Coke Slam! On Cocaine, off the second rope, and he is lucky to be alive. And now Blue Cane going for a tombstone. No! Pride Stone on the table. Big time boot. Coke Slam. Coke Slam. Is it time? He's signaling for it. No. Perhaps circumventing some expectations here. And gives him a Coke nose right to the turnbuckle pad. Back body drop. The big man goes flying. Smart move right there by Cocaine. Clipping the leg now, leaving him vulnerable to a chair shot. Karate stick to the head of Blue Cane, and now Gain realizing he's got an opening here. One count only. Man, the invincible immunity of Blue Cane. Cocaine has that invincibility. Oh no, he's gonna take a Pride Stone on the table. No,
Coke Stone.
Coke Stone on the chair. What a reversal. And Blue Cane fell in his own pile of thumbtacks.
Wait, there was no.
Coke Slam. Coke Slam. Takes him down. 1, 2, and Gain there in time. Almost made a cardinal mistake right there. Here's a front Coke Slam. Boom! Oh. Man, he's going to make Cocaine's nose entirely unusable.
so he can't sniff it anymore.
That's right. A bit of what we would call in the MPWF, we would call an end zone, one of the big-time finishing moves of Sensei Mark Selesky.
I was wondering what that was called.
And Cocaine probably doesn't even feel those thumbtacks. I mean, think about it. If you really think of Cocaine, Novocaine, they're both really just numbing agents. So Cocaine, I would think, would probably be the person that would be most likely to be able to handle going in the thumbtacks, because he's basically done enough cocaine to be completely numb from anything that is a feeling.
That'd be one hell of an advantage.
Yep. And, man, a slam on that table yet again for a Blue Cane gain. Going for it. Hooks the leg. But Cocaine right there. I mean, look at him, beast. You can see Cocaine has several thumbtacks in his arm, in his back, in his butt, in his elbows. He should be screaming in pain right now. Reversal DDT. Cocaine's so high, he's floating off the mat. Don't do drugs.
Unless you're Cocaine.
Or that. Unless that's, well, yeah, for Cocaine, it's kind of working for him. I can't lie. Look at him, he's just sitting in the thumbtacks. He don't even feel it.
And the kendo stick breaks into pieces.
Clothesline in the corner, only to get his head taken off. I mean, these big hosses just throwing powerhouse moves out there.
Oh my God.
Absolute hate crime, and Blue Cane is proud of himself. I don't know if you heard me during the entrances, but I was going on about how there's more people here than there.
My.
I love nothing more. Oh, Coke Stone, reversal.
Instead of Pride Stone.
Pride Stone, right under the head of Cocaine.
So what was he going to say?
Yeah, there's more people here than there's at the state fair.
Damn.
But hey, we're still celebrating July 4th all the same, folks. Blue Cane, Cocaine, man, freedom, baby. Someone's bleeding.
How can they
but with
bleed?
Those masks on. Man, look at all of the thumbtacks that are in the body of Cocaine. You can see, like, right there in his elbow, man, like, moving his left arm has to be absolutely painful because that's just grinding the point of the thumbtack into the joint. And he doesn't even feel it. He'll feel it tomorrow morning.
Oh my God.
If this match were taking place in LTD, it would be the Kaiju division. Cocaine, Blue Cane.
Yo, Blake should get Cocaine on the Kaiju division, bro.
Oh, and throws the karate stick at the head of Blue Cane, who still keeps his feet. Blue Cane cuts Gain off. And if you're a Cane, you always step over the top rope. He's threatening the Coke Slam, all right.
Yep.
Power bomb. No.
More thumbtacks. And here comes a trash can.
Takes it away from him.
Yeah, Wally, this is the hardest to choose out of all the matches. And some idiots lighting fireworks in the daytime.
Coke Slam!
Damn, look at all that blood.
Yep, on the pearly white mats of the EWF.
Can't even tell who it is. And Pride Walk.
A Pride Walk slam right there on the floor. Cocaine is down, and eventually, regardless of whether or not, oh man, he just smashes the trash can, and now the Canes are just talking shit to each other.
Reminder that Blue Cane literally set Cocaine on fire at WrestleMania.
That's right. Oh, I forgot about that. He smoked the coke.
Unfortunately. Yeah, what's good? W Styles in the chat.
Man, Warhammer, I got a feeling that, like, your 2K26, your 2026 year, this year for you upcoming is going to be pretty fucking monumental for you. You're off to such a huge start. Whereas the EWF and the MVWF are both kind of like simultaneously starting new seasons at the same time. I think the sky's the limit for you this year.
Yeah, he could be huge. Both physically and other. Oh, more thumbtacks. Love to see him. Oh, damn.
And now a Pride Stone. Oh, on the back attacks! Oh, it exploded the back attacks open!
And that leaves Cocaine with the perfect opportunity. Coke Stone!
Coke Stone! Pin him!
Yes!
It's wide open here. 1, 2, 3. Can you believe it? The power of Pride!
Gain has quite some fight in him.
And he's picking thumbtacks out of his body right now. Excuse me while I kiss this guy.
Oh, God. And Cocaine gets it!
Cocaine is your winner.
Well, yeah, everyone wanted to see this. Let's be real here.
Yep, this is Cocaine's theme song.
Oh, God.
Man, what a match right here between the three Canes. But Cocaine, I think the key to this match here was that he was so nummified from the cocaine use that all the thumbtacks that are in him didn't even register.
Congratulations to everyone's favorite Kane, Cocaine.
Now, we've got a 6-superstar elimination chamber here. I got to apologize to King Tiger. I have not downloaded Amir Smooth as of yet, but of course the whole thing that was holding that up was the fact that I moved from New Hampshire to Delaware, the tax haven state of Delaware, where I have moved the headquarters of the Manch Vegas Wrestling Federation to, for tax protection purposes. My lawyers have advised me not to say any more than that. So what I will say is that Amir Smooth, you are going to be Manch Elite very soon here. I will be downloading you very soon here. But what I want to really talk about here is JW Caliber here. And you're out there, Dubs, El Toro, Landon.
Yeah, there's quite the star power in this.
Adrian. Yeah. A bad choice taking this match here tonight. You are going to be out of gas by tomorrow, sir. And I, having gotten through my match without getting defeated, I'm going to win the United States Championship tomorrow night. See you then, JW Caliber.
Not only is JW Caliber in this, which Brandon Bones knows could be a little bit of an advantage for tomorrow, but I also want to talk about Adrian. Because as we saw in a reveal, Adrian is working alongside with HM Savage and whatever the hell this is. Adrian revealed himself as one of the mystery men. So
there seems to be some players in the in the EWF that are making some behind-the-scenes moves here to try and accumulate power here in the EWF. I've had the same sense, Beast, here. Now, Brandon Bones, am one of those people that are doing that, but I'm also going to be upfront about it and tell you that, in fact, that is exactly what I am doing. But there are other powers at play here. Just saying. And El Toro, if JW Caliber were to, at your hands, be injured in some way or another, I'll get you a 5-spot, baby. Maybe get you a championship shot. Maybe want another shot at that World Money Championship. I bet you do.
Yo, what's up, Blaze?
Yo, blah, 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 Blaze. That's a good idea. I think I will.
Wait, what? Okay, I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Okay, let's do this. This is your favorite part of the show where I scramble about everything and not know who is who.
I can do
Please don't memorize.
El Toro if you want. I've got Is El Toro coming out first?
Yes, I'm right.
He is.
Let's go.
Right.
Bass drops. Somebody's getting folded. El Toro! Hit a stomp when I move, whole arena shake.
El Toro, 3-time former MVWF World Money Champion.
When the bell go ding, everybody know it's El Toro. Pressure in the ring, head down, full charge, I don't feel a thing. El Toro.
What 2025 El Toro had.
One hit, one fight, one ring, no bull. I don't fly, I don't dance, I advance, I attack, straight power in my
KTW,
spine on the mat.
EWF, MVWF.
Earned every loss, lit a fire, now the table's
El Toro is there,
I'm a star, like a
winning championships.
step through the ropes, I'm a problem man. Crowd loud, hardcore, hit enough.
A favorite of Brandon Bones, and Brandon Bones saying, El Toro, you want to make a little extra cheese tonight? Put that focus on JW Caliber. Tomorrow night, Bones, JW Caliber, United States Championship, 4th of July weekend.
Everybody know it's El Toro. Pressure in the ring, head down, full charge.
And El Toro now going to submit himself to the Chamber Pod to be released later in some random order.
And here comes the former champion, world champion.
Yeah. Look who just walked in.
Wait, what?
Landon
How the fuck
Furious.
is it landing?
Another fantastic Canadian competitor.
Okay, now I'm totally fucked up.
Landon Furious, again, may on the surface of things appear to have a hard time standing out in the deep fields of competition here in the EWF, where multiple matches here tonight. You got to fight through an army of people to get to the end. A war of attrition. And perhaps Landon Furious from the pod can observe something, an injury, a situation that he can exploit.
Great.
Looking over at El Toro. That's a one-on-one match the world would love to see.
He's coming right. Oh wait, that's JW.
And here comes the money.
On in the dust where the rattlesnakes crawl. Ballroom brawl was my first recall. Mama's prayers feel like stones in a well. Daddy's fist taught me heaven was hell. I'm a South Texas bastard, scars on my neck.
J.W. Calmer.
In the fire, but I feel the flame. Fighting the devil, but I'm where it's friend. A battle outside and a war within.
A prominent star in the NWA, EWF, LTD. Has made sporadic appearances in the MVWF as well.
My heart was a stone, but it's hard to bleed when you're carved from bone. Whiskey and
But Bones did not book him very often to be in actual matches. He was oftentimes at ringside with Atticus Black.
South Texas bastard, scars on my name. Carrying the fire,
So apparently J.W. Calmer wants to introduce himself to Brandon Bones and let him know what his name is and what his real value is. And right now they are 1-1 against each other. The rubber match tomorrow night.
yeah. Look who just walked in. Yeah. Throw to my wrist, throw to my smile. Been that guy, y'all just know this now. Hold in the stand when I hit that stage. Main event or I don't need a page. Talk real slick, move real clean. Every camera in the building on me. They mad cause I shine, that's part of the game. If confidence a crime, to remember my name. Too smooth, too cold, too young, too bold. They say I'm cocky, yeah, I know. I'm in school. Everybody watch
Amir Smooth.
top of the game. Whole crowd bobbing when I come through. I'm in school. Walk like money.
Amir Smooth, the face of KTW Wrestling, staring daggers at the Death Chamber.
Cause nobody does it like a man.
Recently fought Brandon Bones for the KTW World Championship. Brandon Bones defeated him with a sharpshooter. You know that issue is probably hanging out there in the ether to be resolved at a later date.
Blame 'em, no, I'm the headline acting the whole dang show. Got style, got swagger, got skill to match. Every challenge thrown, I'm snatching it back. They shoot.
King Tiger been doing a lot more FIFA, I guess, in honor of the World Cup. But Amir Smooth had such a tremendous, one of the greatest main events in WrestleMania history. He and Woodsy Bats on night 2. The 3 stages of hell. Man, that latter portion at the end was something you will never forget if you go back and watch it. I cannot put it over hard enough. And he's now submitting himself to the third pod of 4.
Oh fuck, I forgot to get holes.
And you know this chamber match will have implications on a championship situation. Whoever comes out the victor here. And the Japanese-Canadian superstar, Andrew Dobbs, making his second appearance here tonight. I said earlier in the show that it has long been suspected and rumored that Dobbs, since his legendary match with Brandon Bones, has been nursing injury after injury for the past year, which may explain his one-loss record. But Andrew Dobbs, though, continues to persevere regardless, like maybe he's got a car payment to make or something. That being said, I'm going with either Amir or El Toro to win this thing. One of these two will win it. Dobbs now enters the ring. Not long after that legendary match, he had another match with Brandon Bones. Bones beat him again.
Yep, found it. What do you think about it?
And you can see him. He's already had competition tonight. He's already covered in bruises and welts. And he's starting this thing. So the luck of the draw, not in the favor of Andrew Dubs tonight. So I guess he better maximize his minutes and make the most of his TV time, because he is not the favorite to win this thing. What we have here in this match, and Adrian epitomizes this as a character, is that we've got a bottleneck right below the surface of the championship title picture. And we've got a lot of guys trying to squeeze through a small space here, which is the door to this elimination chamber, to try and get themselves a title shot at Matt Storm. Which means J.W. Caliber has something of a dual purpose on this show, because again, if he's United States champion and he's in this elimination chamber, you know, looking to try and squeeze his way into the main event scene, well, all he's got to do is win this elimination chamber and beat Brandon Bones tomorrow night. And man, the odds seem like they are against him when you stack those numbers up.
Could not agree more with that.
And look at Adrian staring down Amir.
It's going to be Adrian and Andrew Dubs starting it off. Running power
Running
bomb.
Liger bomb.
Two former world champions. Adrian considered a legend in the EWF, Grand Slam champion. And one of the longest World Extreme title reigns in history.
And of course, Andrew Dubs, one of the busiest men in e-fetting today. I mean, throw a dart and you'll hit him. He's over in Totes TCW. He's over in SSU. He's here
LTD.
in the EWF, LTD. He's made appearances in the MVWF. Nice leg sweep right there. Oh, followed up with a senton. Good combination.
These two are veterans at the game in their own right. The only thing is Adrian hasn't been to any other E-Fed besides EWF. He only has been in EWF soil.
Well, I mean, and maybe that might be to his advantage, because he lacks in experience. He gains in focus. Oh, short stepped right there, right that elbow. Did not hit. Rolled through. Dubs staying on him. Adrian slippery there, but Dubs caught up to him. Judo throw. And that judo throw right there is less about the strength in the arms than the weight in the hips.
Who could be next? It looks like Adrian is fired up.
Off the ropes. Super kick. And here comes Landon Furious.
And Dubs is out.
And are you surprised at the early elimination here? Again, he was exhausted. He was in that match earlier on. He got the shit beat out of him and eliminated first in that hardcore gauntlet.
I mean, honestly, he did more than I expected him to in this match. Wait a second, Adrian! Oh, springboard stomp!
Looking for a second elimination in just a minute here. The right shoulder comes up.
Oh, he wants him to get his ass up. He got another one coming. Another stomp. 1, 2. Oh, Lanfear is still in this. And no matter what Landon tries to do, Adrian just one step ahead. Oh! Powerbomb out to the outside. The Trouble in Paradise.
And the clock counts down here for another entrant into the Death Chamber. Oh.
Beautiful drop kick.
Up on the shoulders. Who's coming next? It's the United States champion.
J-Dub, first time in the chamber in EWF.
And that DDT landed, but it left him vulnerable to the drop kick. Caliber thrown away by Adrian. Insecurity kick. Yeah, landed furious, getting sick of getting kicked from behind. Oh, and a meeting of the minds.
Oh, wait a sec. Adrian's up. Oh, wait, he gets out.
Up in the air. Caliber, though, too fresh to be too vulnerable to the suplex. And how about that? But Adrian's been out there a little while. But to his credit, kicked out without a 1 count. Palm strikes.
Oh, another beautiful drop kick. Oh, what is Adrian trying to do? Oh, what a counter from JW. Caught him by surprise with that punch.
Absolutely, like punching from the ground position right there. I mean, to expect to have any power behind that punch and be that effective is impressive.
Oh, wait a sec. Oh, wait. Oh, on the plain steel.
And Adrian, to his credit. And the lights go dim. Who's next?
Amir Smooth.
The man who main evented WrestleMania.
Yeah, he even won this very match type to get to the main event of WrestleMania. So he has some experience when it comes to this. And oh! J-Dub wearing the crimson mask. And just a 1 count. And now he has a stopwatch that counters with a cutter.
And people are flying all around the cage now.
Speaking
and look
of
at
flying.
J-Dub. Oh! My God, off the cage. Such height, come down with a splash.
And that could be the beginning of the end for Adrian. Oh, he's still in this. Maybe not for long. If JW hits this, so wait a sec, he reverses. Oh, wow.
Ooh. And Amir switched targets right there.
Still got one more competitor to enter.
El Toro. I told him an extra $50 if he takes out JW Caliber. And the final competitor, El Toro.
Oh, wait a second. Adrian about to fly.
Oh my God!
Now J-Dub about to fly.
Look at him.
Maybe
Yes,
not.
going right after JW Caliber. Punching him in the ass. Punch him again. No, takes the double sledge.
Ooh, Fisherman Buster by Adrian.
All 6 competitors are now inside the death chamber.
6. What's that? Oh, Ripcord Lariat sends El Toro flipping, and now the cover.
Right shoulder comes up just in time. A mere suplex on Landon Furious. And now Amir climbing the cage. Amir going to fly and he missed.
No water in the pool for Amir Smooth.
Whereas 2 other people were successful hitting those. Landon Furious was the one who went to the well too often. J-Dub's second rope.
Oh, the knees. Wait a sec. The former world champion being pinned, and he kicks out at 2.
Oh, no.
That was Led's turn.
Oh!
Got the same treatment.
Absolute crash and burn. Into the cage. Landon Furious trying to turn on the heat on these guys. He's basically fighting 2-on-1 and winning. Amir, though, had the opening to recover. Adrian takes him over with a Rana, covers him, hooks the leg. Referee in position. Kick out at 2.
Laffier's still in this.
Toro, shoulders down. J-Dub bleeding profusely here, and El Toro is gone. No $50 for El Toro.
Now he owes you $50.
El Toro, $50, please. When I pay people to do my dirty work,
Oh, I thought that was
I expect
good.
the dirty work to get done. And now it is down to a few more, and Adrian bleeding pretty badly out there, and Amir. Right shoulder came up just in time. Amir almost got another elimination here. Drop kick to the face.
I gotta
Dubs
get
is
to
out.
Adrian. He's impressing me in this.
He's bleeding bad too.
Yeah. Let's go. Wait a sec. Oh, frog splash off the middle rope. And I'm going
Bit
for
of a
the
conservative
pin
move.
here.
Wow, blood pouring out of him right now. That's all of Adrian's blood.
Let's go look. Oh, I see it.
Oh, and Adrian missed.
Oh, the East Coast knee. J-Dub's out.
And Dubs is gone. Landon Furious, I will not be giving you $50.
Aw.
I mean, well done, but, you know. You weren't included in any of that.
We are down to 3 former world champions. A code breaker sends Land Furious down. Oh, wait a sec.
Been the aggressor out here for a little while now, but Amir counter move.
Damn, look at all
Adrian
that.
Smart hanging back.
Yeah, just let him fight it out. I mean, he's the most exhausted out of these 3.
There was nothing on that drop kick. Amir did not go down. German suplex, though. That had some impact. Even if the drop kick didn't.
Adrian wanted Land Furious to go after Amir Smooth so he can catch him by surprise.
Landon counter move right there. Oh, but Adrian.
Oh,
the adrenaline running. The adrenaline running in Adrian.
Code breaker.
But will that be enough to stop the adrenaline that was running through Adrian's blood? It is.
I gotta say, I think Adrian was the MVP of this match.
Yeah, he was. He bled for the people here tonight. But again, the aggression and the longevity of Amir Smooth here tonight is what carried these two to become the finalists in the Death Chamber. Oh, look out, referee.
Oh, wait a sec. Got him up. Boom! Brainbuster!
Great roll through into the cover. Get it over quick. And he did it. Landon Furious here on 4th of July weekend. Big time victory over a man who just recently main evented Matchmania. Excuse me. Whoa, Freudian slip. WrestleMania.
Yeah, I gotta change that fucking name. Anyway. Congratulations to Land Furious. Managed to overcome all the odds besides getting splashed on off the cage and all of that.
Yup.
Gotta give it to him.
Now, I said at the beginning of the show here that I think Nolan Omega is the most underrated competitor in the EWF here today. He main evented WrestleMania 2. I think he got shouldered out a lot of booking decisions, especially like mostly being regulated to large numbers of competitors, not a lot of great chances at one-on-one matches. Woodsy Bats, however, especially in the latter portion of Season 3 here in the EWF, really managed to up his game, having a legendary performance at the EWF versus MVWF Survivor Series, and parlaying that into a main event run all the way through WrestleMania, and having probably the match of the year. So here they are, the properly pushed Woodsy Bats versus a allegedly claimed improperly pushed Nolan Omega here tonight in an Inferno match. Did it have to be an Inferno match? Well, I guess so, because no matter what happens at the end of this, somebody, whether literally or through the booking, is getting burned.
I mean, maybe Nolan could turn this all around, because tomorrow he is going against Matt Storm in the main event of Backlash for the World Extreme Champion, so maybe he can finally get his dream come true and be a Grand Slam champion and get his first ever world title.
Yeah, and of course Woodsy here will take every opportunity that he can in this match to act as a spoiler for that shot at the EWF World Heavyweight Championship.
Okay. Let's do this.
listen to this ovation.